We turn now to the revelation that the Ukrainian World War II veteran honored last week in the Canadian House of Commons was actually a Nazi, setting off a diplomatic crisis. Last Friday, Canada's House of Commons gave a standing ovation to a Canadian-Ukrainian veteran who fought in a Nazi SS unit during World War II. 98-year-old Yaroslav Hونكا was honored during a visit by the Ukrainian president, Volodymyr Zelensky, who also applauded him.
I'll tell you this, Amy, as soon as I saw the news that he was described as a fighter for Ukraine's independence against Russia, I knew that he was a Nazi collaborator. The only question, the first question that just went through my mind was, which unit was he in? Because that's a euphemism that they use to say, we didn't fight for Germany, we fought against Russia. It's a cheap rhetorical trick because when they fought against Russia, they were fighting alongside and under command of Nazi Germany. And honestly, I have been shocked because I have reported on Canada's dark history in taking in Nazi collaborators, including in The Nation, about Canada's Nazi monuments, which they have monuments to this exact division. This is a country that on its soil has monuments celebrating the Waffen-SS, as does the United States. So in many ways, Yaroslav Hونكا belonged up in the parliament because he was there as part of a country that took in at least 2,000 SS Galician vets, 2,000 of these Waffen-SS soldiers from a division that committed horrific war crimes. And one of the interesting things is because they were taking in partly because they were enemies of the USSR, so it was Cold War politics. But, and this is something that gets often lost, an ancillary benefit for why Canada took them in was using them as strike breakers to break the powers of the unions. The unions were growing strong after World War II, and these men were organized and ready to act as strike breakers. So this is a dark part of Canada's domestic policy and foreign policy together.